Several deputies and former ministers of the government who are faced with the Justice and Development Party's AK Party three-term limit have met with President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, prompting speculation that the deputies are pushing for a shift in the ruling party's policies. According to reports in the media, a number of the 68 deputies and former ministers who served under Erdoğan's tenure as prime minister are unable to put forward their candidacy as deputies in the upcoming general elections due to the AK party's bylaws prohibiting candidacy for a fourth time straight, visited Erdoğan to initiate a policy change allowing them to resume as deputies. The reports state that after reminiscing about the past with now head of state Erdoğan, the deputies underlined that the three-term policy will damage the AK party and that for the party's ties with the past to remain strong some of the past deputies must remain. Also, according to Turkish media, Erdoğan first responded negatively to the idea, but seemed to soften as the meeting continued, and said, "Discuss this matter with the Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoğlu, not with me. He must decide." If the AK party bylaws do not change before the upcoming general elections in June, 68 of the AK party's deputies, who have not yet applied for renewed candidacy, will have to take a one-term recess from parliament. However, according to an article in the Hurriyet Daily on Friday, the change of AK party bylaws do not seem probable as Prime Minister Davutoğlu is understood to view these deputies as a threat to his reign as Premier of Turkey. Some of the AK party deputies currently bound by the three-term limit include Parliament Speaker Cemil Çiçek, Deputy Prime Minister Bülent Arın, AK party spokesman Basir Atali, Justice Minister Bekir Bozdağ, Deputy Prime Minister Ali Babacan, former Justice Minister Seycilla Ercan, former Industry and Trade Minister Nihat Ergun and President Erdoğan's advisor, Binali Yıldırım. Also Food, Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Minister Mehdi Eker, former Customs and Trade Minister Hayat Yazg, Energy and Natural Resources Minister Tenure Yıldız, former Health Minister Recep Akta, Labor and Social Security Minister Faruk Çelik, Culture and Tourism Minister Ömer Çelik, Customs and Trade Minister Nurettin Canikli, AK Party Parliamentary Group Deputy Chairman Mustafa Elitas, former Parliamentary Constitutional Commission President Burhan Kuzu, Deputy Mehmet Bas, Abdülkadir Aksu, Hüseyin Çelik and Salih Kapuzuz are on the list of deputies unable to enter parliament for the fourth consecutive term under the AK party banner. Dengirmir Mehmet Fırat, one of the founders of the AK party, told today's Zaman that he didn't believe the three-term limit would change, citing previous statements both from Erdoğan and officials within the AK party. It is understood that those people who have been in politics for 12 years are making another attempt to change the bylaw. I don't think there will be any concessions given. Davutoğlu does not have the capability or possibility to change this rule in defiance of Erdoğan. Erdoğan, who has won the party 9 victories, will have the last word. Because Davutoğlu has not even entered one election, he has not proved his worth, said Fırat.